You know, Wes, every single Bryant and Conway game that I've covered this season for Fearless Friday has been phenomenal. Each game has come down to the wire. So, when Bryant and Conway meet one another on the same football field to decide the 2 seed, would it be even more exciting? Let's find out. Final week of the regular season, playoff implications on the line, cold weather. How can you not love this? The Bryant Hornets going up against the Conway Wampus Cats, the battle for that number 2 seed. One team looking to start their playoff run in 2 weeks and get an extra week of rest. And it was a low-scoring first half. Let's begin with the Hornets. It seems like we always have a highlight of him every single week. Latavian Scott gets the carry, and check him out. Takes it all the way for 6. Bryant would miss the extra point and take a 6-0 lead. Now, like I mentioned, a lot of defense throughout the first 24 minutes. We saw stops and sacks from both teams. Conway, though, finally able to get on the board in the second quarter. They get this field goal right here. That cuts it to a 6-3 ball game. But Bryant's offense looking to put up more points before heading into the locker room. Austin Ledbetter now in at QB. He airs it out to Josh Robinson, who comes down with the snag. And he's looking for 6, takes off down the sideline, and eventually wrapped up. Puts the Hornets in Wampus Cat territory, and they capitalize. Guess who? Once again, Latavian Scott getting the carry and streaks in for another Bryant touchdown. That would make it a 12-3 ball game, and that would be our score heading into halftime. Now in the second half, the points would start piling up. Bryant would get a couple more touchdowns, including a defensive touchdown with a pick 6. They go on to roll over Conway 40-10.
I've been satisfied with our defense really all year, except for 2 games. You know, we just, we played really well, and to stop that offense the way they did tonight, speaks volumes for those guys and the job they've really done all year long.
So obviously, with the win, the Bryant Hornets now get that number 2 seed and that first round bye. The Conway Wampus Cats will get the 3 seed, and they will have to play next week. Reporting here in Saline County, Ben Graydon, Fearless Friday.
Yeah, and Ben, it's going to be Conway Rogers in Conway next week in the first round. Number 1, North Little Rock hosted Cabot. Mike Malham and the Panthers